What's up, everybody? Grind and Shine Recovery. My buddy sent me a video the other day. It was a creep that me and my brother had beat up years ago. This guy's a sex offender. This is back when I was running the street on meth binge, opiate, Oxycontin binge, just doing whatever. Not proud of it, just sharing some of the crazy things that that lifestyle will drag you to. Guys, as always, hit that like, share, subscribe. Let's check this video. So as you can see, this guy is a weirdo, straight up. He is a convicted sex offender now. Basically, years ago, me and my brother were involved in some shady stuff. We were, messing around trying to cook meth, doing lots of Oxycontin. This is back in 2005. Basically, this guy had messed around with my brother's wife while we were out. My brother's out trying to make this big money, all this stuff. His family life's going to crap. He's an alcoholic as well, so he'd pass out, for 12 hours at a time sometimes when he'd come down. So this guy stayed there. My brother used him as a driver, different things. Basically, he ends up messing with my brother's wife. They end up taking off. Well, my brother and his wife, as time goes on, we have to go, get my brother's kids and all that craziness. As time goes on, they start to make up. My brother, says, hey, I want to be able to catch this guy, and beat, I want revenge on him. Basically, she tells him where he's at. He's on a payphone trying to talk to her. She keeps him on the payphone while we go to the gas station where he is. This is, like I said, this is back in 2005. They still had payphones. And the funniest part was my poor old mom, because the life we lived, I've shared about her being an addict and stuff. My mom was our driver up there to jump this guy. And we get there, I show my brother where he's at. My brother's partially blind back then, and he's completely blind now, but I point him in the guy's direction. He gets to walk up on the guy because the guy's on the payphone talking. He just starts pounding him, and gets him in a headlock and starts pounding him. I run up, I tell the guy, I looked in his face, I said, I told you not to mess with my family. And I hit him a few times. There's a guy at the gas station, trucker, yelling at us like, boys, I think he's had enough. I think he's had enough. We jump in the truck and dip off, have my mom having to deal with all this craziness. But she dealt with it because we were all getting high together. And I'm sharing this story just to, let people know the chaos that ensues. No matter if you think you're in the game to hustle and make money, you neglect your family if that's the case. It's just chaos. That's the best thing I could explain it as. But I thought this video was hilarious. I wanted to share this story with you guys because, it just brought this all back to me. And I'm just thankful, I ain't got to be that person and live that way today. Thank goodness, I put myself only around good people, and it just shows the creeps in the crowd you're around. Sometimes when you're using, you're around a lot of people just using each other. Guys, we're going to have, you guys are going to follow along on the journey of starting a halfway house. I believe, me doing this would be able to help people. I want to be able to give people a chance to have counseling, follow up with the doctor and a counselor when they do leave a halfway house. And I believe I, know how to navigate a lot of the red tape, and I've been through it. So, being someone who's been homeless and had to go through halfway houses and different things, I feel like I know the system, and I know what it really takes for someone to get back on their feet. So, you guys are going to come on that journey with me. Hope you like the story. Stay up, stay sober.